it's not the algorithm's fault. Your content just sucks.
We're here at Sony Kando Trip 2025 in Washington. And we're going to be going around and asking the top creators what their favorite Sony body and lens of choice is, and also some hot takes. So let's get started. Let's go. What's your favorite body and lens combination?
So I'd have to go with the A1 Mark II, and then I would say the 28-70 f2. I feel like being able to have that much range and like a really like shallow depth of field is my dream.
It's an impressive lens.
But traditionally, I would say 35 1.4.
Nice.
If we're talking prime.
Yeah.
Right now, I just got the FX2 and I really like it.
Oh yeah.
And I really didn't play with this lens before the 50-150. I'm really liking this.
So Chelsea, what's your favorite lens and body combination for Sony?
Okay, the body I'm using all the time right now is the Sony Alpha 1, the Mark 1.
Nice.
And I love the 600 f4 for wildlife.
Yeah, I mean,
Spoiled.
you can't beat it.
No,
You
yeah,
really
I'm
can't.
spoiled.
And what is your hot take in photography or videography?
I would say hot take is just like, as a photographer, show up like knowing that you are your own version of, you know, the subject. I don't know, my experience, especially as like a female photographer, like I feel empowered in using my own like relationship with style and beauty and fashion to actually kind of connect more with clients. On set, you're the main character in your life, so you need to have main character energy no matter what.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
That
thank
was
you.
great.
I think open gate is not overrated, but I think people are making it seem like it's the end all be all, can do everything. And I think if you shoot vertical, you should compose vertically. And if you shoot horizontal, you should compose horizontally. You're gonna get like 60-70% of composition using open gate. I'd rather actually have 100% of what I want.
That's fantastic. It's a great one.
I'm gonna say storytelling beats resolution. So if you can't get the best gear, you can learn good storytelling and you're still gonna come out on top.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're playing what's in the box,
And we'll go timer.
and I'm gonna win.
All right, fellas, hands on top of the box, eyes closed, please. All right.
I don't like that reaction.
Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Where is it?
American Matt, hands off.
It's the grip for the 7CR or 7C2.
That's correct. It is the A7 Sierra 7C2 grip extender. Nice job.
All right, Ira Block, what is your go-to camera body and lens?
Well, at the moment, I love the Sony A1 version 2, Mark II as they say, and the 24-70 G Master version 2. A lot of version 2s happening here, but I use that combination for probably 85% of the photos I shoot.
All right, Gabriela, what is your favorite camera and lens combo?
I am currently on the Sony A1 II and the 50mm 1.2. I love a good prime lens.
That's like one of the best lenses. Matt, who is Matt, what is your favorite camera and lens combo?
Okay, this is gonna be a little weird here, but for example, for Kando, the only things I brought were a Sony a7S III with a Sony Zeiss 16-35 f4 classic vintage, no buttons on it, no switches. You don't need that. Get that out of here. Just press record. That's the only lens I brought, and it's so great for vlogging, and it doesn't matter because I bought it used 8 years ago and it's still going strong.
Also, what is a hot take you have in photography?
A lot of people get too focused just on the gear, and sometimes you've got to loosen up and just work with people, work with the images, and think about what you're shooting. And the gear just needs to be part of your zen, your ability. It just fits in your hand, you know how it works, and you just shoot photos.
Just shoot photos. You heard it here first.
Just take pictures, leave only footprints.
My hot take is less complaining, more creating.
Less complaining, more creating. You heard it here first. Gabriela Gabrielaa.
IBIS is standard now and should be on every camera. No reason to mention that.
Caffeinating up. Did an early sunrise this morning. About to get my Lark water bottle engraved.
Sorry to interrupt your intense pickleball game here, but your favorite Sony camera and lens combination? It's an important question.
Oh, super easy. That's going to be the Sony ZV-E1 plus the Sony 28-70 f2 G Master.
Nice. My A7R5, which is I think the best that Sony has to offer right now for me. And my favorite is the 50-150 2.0. I think for the kind of work that I do, which is music photography, it could handle portraits, it could handle live music, just anything you could throw at it. It's absolutely insane. I think it's the best lens out that they have in the Sony lineup.
The Sony FX3 with the 16-35 Key Master Mark II.
Everyone makes way too big of a deal out of OpenGate. OpenGate is overrated. Get the right tool for the right job. If you need horizontal and vertical in your production house, just shoot on 2 cameras.
I think people worry about ISO noise too much, especially someone who deals with a lot of concerts are usually unpredictable lighting. People worry about, is this camera good in low light? I'm like, dude, you could crank it to 16,000 and it's still stop worrying about it. Just get the shot.
The shutter speed, you can crank up your shutter speed when you're shooting videos because look, I don't have no ND filters on.
Yeah.
I'm shooting at 800 shutter speed right now, so it worked.
Now here's Wonderwall. Dunna Did It. What is your favorite lens and camera combo?
So probably my Alpha 1 Mark II for the camera body, and then the 70-200 GM2 is kind of my go-to if I don't know what I need. I love how that lens looks.
Michael Hollender, what is your favorite lens and camera combo?
Right now it's the A7CR, and I'm loving this 24mm G lens. Super compact, lightweight design, no sacrifice in image quality. Love it.
My favorite camera is the Sony Alpha 1 Mark II, and my favorite lens combo with that is the 70-200 G Master Mark II plus the 2x teleconverter. So not only do you get 70-200, but you slap on the 2x teleconverter and even use crop mode on the Alpha 1 Mark II to get a 600mm focal length.
And what is one hot take in photography you have?
Don't sleep on APS-C crop mode. Especially with an ultra high resolution camera. A7R, A7CR, A1, you can retain an incredible amount of resolution and you have a built-in zoom.
I think all the cameras that I've used, which is a lot of the cameras in the past bunch of years, all have great color and you can manipulate them enough to get what you want out of it. So unless you're strictly shooting straight out of camera JPEGs, color doesn't matter as much as people make it out to be.
Do not post to YouTube Shorts. They tell you to do it, don't. You can't make an Instagram reel, TikTok, and use that same video for YouTube Shorts. It doesn't translate well. It'll kill your channel. If you want to make a YouTube short, it's got to be a cut from your actual long form video into a short so that you can tie it back in to the long form. But if you're going to make a reel or TikTok, don't post it as a short.
Kyle Meshna, what is your go-to or favorite camera body and lens?
Ooh, I have it next to me. So should I grab it?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
This is nice. Yeah. So my favorite camera body, Sony FX3. Favorite lens, Atlas Mercury. I go with the 36 and the 54. I'd say 36 is probably the one I use the most. Then I pop the Mofage Poke on there. So I got my internal-ish NDs, anamorphic, and then I use my phone as a monitor with the monitor and control app. So nice little run and gun anamorphic cine package, you know?
Yeah,
it's pretty sick.
Ooh, the Alpha 1 Mark II and the 24-70 f2.8.
Heck yeah.
GM2, yeah.
GM2, you got to add it in there.
My FX3 with my 24-70.
I would say the Sony A7R5 and the 28-70 or the 50-150 f2.
What is a hot take that you have?
Hot take. Steamy, spicy hot take.
Spiciest of all.
It's not the algorithm's fault. Your content just sucks.
You should never talk trash about your clients on social media. even if you have a bad experience with them and you're doing it like to let people know in the industry, like that's for a text. It's a bad look to be posting screenshots or to be complaining about a way that a client behaves on social media. Don't do it.
Photographers need to post themselves more with their work because the world wants to know who you are.
It's true. We want to see you.
You genuinely can do so much with just natural light. You don't need any flash, any external light other than the sun. You just have to learn how it goes around and you'll be fine.
Yes. Kando Trip 2025 was sick.
Yeah, it was unreal, mate. And so were the hot takes and everyone's favorite lens and body combination. Great to hear from everyone here on what they use every day.
But let us know in the comments below which of those was your favorite and also a hot take that you have as well.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I've been Matt.
I've also been Matt.
And thanks for watching.